third video of our court positioning series, I'm going to cover defensive positioning. Often when you think of defense, you think of well behind the baseline, but that's not always the case. We're going to take a look at wide, short, as well as deep in the court. Let's get started. When you typically think of defense, you think of Rafael Nadal at the French Open, way behind the baseline, defending. But that's not always the case, and it's important as a player to change your mindset and recognize that you are in a defensive position. There are three main areas that you find players when they're on the defense. Number one, the first one that we talked about was well behind the baseline, where you're trying to buy yourself time, you're being patient, and you're in the defensive mindset. Number two, being pulled out wide into the doubles alley or on the run is also defensive positioning. So making sure again that you're buying yourself time and recovering back to the center of the court as need be. So the third defensive position is short in the court. This is the one that is overlooked. A lot of players think when they're pulled short on the court that they have a mindset of offense. That's not always the case. When you're pulled short, you're playing that ball below the net, or you're pulled short not on your own terms, you are on the defense. So make sure you have that patient mentality and recognize that you have a defensive mindset. As you can see, it's very important to be aware of when you're in defensive positioning. In our next video, we're going to cover more of a neutral area, which is rally positioning, and address recovery as well.